Hey, massage friends, this is Stephanie Rodriguez, CEO of USOLMT with massage news from around the nation, second quarter 2022. There is so much to talk about that happened in the second quarter of this year. First of all, let's talk about Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, NFL quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, dominated the news this quarter due to allegations of sexual assault. Stories began with court ordering Mr. Watson to address his history with 22 massage therapists who came forward to discuss their interactions with him. One of the accusers said that she felt scared and threatened by Deshaun Watson after he said, "I know you have a career to protect, and I know you don't want anything or anyone messing with it, just like I don't want anybody messing with mine." Two more women came forward after that. The 24th to file a civil lawsuit accused Watson of exposing himself and masturbating during a massage session in her apartment, and then offered no apology or explanation for his conduct. Not long after, Watson went public, alluding to the fact that the Houston Texans played a role in enabling his behavior, including providing him with non-disclosure agreements and a venue for his massage habit. They also provided him with membership at an upscale hotel where he met at least 7 women for appointments and booked at least 66 appointments within a 17-month time span. The 66 appointments were with the 24 women who filed the lawsuits against Watson, 1 woman who sued but then withdrew her complaint, 2 women who filed criminal complaints against him, at least 15 massage therapists who issued statements of support for him at the request of his attorneys, at least 4 therapists who were contracted by the Texans, 5 women identified by the plaintiff's attorneys during the investigation for their civil suit, and at least 15 other women whose appointments with Watson were confirmed without interviews and recorded reviews and records reviewed by the New York Times. Not long after, the Houston Texans were added to the lawsuit against Watson and sued for enabling his behavior. Watson's attorney went public saying that happy endings are not illegal, while we worked quickly to correct that statement. The latest story reports that the NFL is negotiating a 1-year suspension for Deshaun Watson. However, it's not clear that the NFL has jurisdiction to enforce such an unprecedented suspension. It does not appear that he will face any criminal charges, and a lengthy suspension looks unlikely to happen. The last thing that I heard was that his attorney did walk back his comments about happy endings not being illegal. And a lot happened in the States this quarter, so let's talk about it. In Arizona, beginning in January 2023, fingerprint clearance cards will be required for initial licensing and renewal in the state, as well as new requirements to post online any disciplinary and non-disciplinary actions taken against licensed massage therapists. In Montana, a new law forces massage therapists, including those that work from home, to open the door for government agents to search their properties and patient treatment logs on demand, insisting that the police or code enforcement return with a warrant can be grounds for arrest, prosecution, and jail time. At least one massage therapist has filed a lawsuit against the city of Billings, stating that the city's licensing scheme tramples on the constitutional rights of massage therapists and their patients and is a violation of the Fourth Amendment. In Florida, the lymphatic squeeze lady got her massage license suspended for dangerous practices, including draining fluids from post-operative wounds. The therapist posted videos on her website and Instagram page showing her draining liquids from open wounds of her clients while performing her massages. In Fayetteville, Arkansas, a massage therapist was accused of sexual assault at a chiropractic clinic. The victim claimed that he masturbated and ejaculated on her back. The 30-year-old male massage therapist was arrested for second-degree assault and was held on a $15,000 bond. In Hurton, Virginia, a proposal was made to end the $1,000 fee for massage establishments in the city. Many therapists found an avenue to exempt them from this high fee, but unfortunately, to change it, establishments in the area have to be inspected, and therapists in the town have to be recoded into the personal services category if they want to appeal. Also in Virginia, 3 were arrested for connection to human trafficking crimes. Over $200,000 and over 200 condoms were found in connection with 4 massage establishments and 3 homes in Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and Williamsburg. In Colorado, the legislature passed a bill to crack down on sex parlors operating under the guise of massage therapy. The bill gives counties the power to require special licenses for massage therapists. The city of Colorado Springs also tentatively approved an ordinance to regulate and license more than 1,000 massage therapists in the city and to establish licensing fees. In Oklahoma, an ordinance was passed in Oklahoma City that will allow the city to deny a massage license to anyone with a pending charge for certain crimes, including violence, prostitution, drug sales, and providing massage without a license. Concerns were brought up that the denial of the license to operate a business due to pending charges appears to be a denial of due process. Counsel for the police department claimed that it was a category mistake, as the process is described as an administrative process rather than due process. A lieutenant from the police department claimed that voting against the ordinance was to vote in favor of human trafficking, money laundering, and organized crime. The council approved this questionable ordinance 5-3. In Georgia, an Atlanta massage therapist was arrested after secretly filming a client. The male therapist recorded a massage session on his cell phone without his client's consent. He was charged with sexual battery and could be charged with a felony. In Texas, the Texas Department of Licensing revoked massage therapist licenses over decades-old crimes in Houston. One massage therapist came forward 25 years after the state paid for and granted her permission to work as a massage therapist when she completed a state-funded rehabilitation and training program in massage therapy after she was convicted for prostitution. 25 years later, the Texas Licensing Department informed her that they were revoking her license because of the 1992 crime, saying that she should have never received her license. The licensing department said they had no choice but to revoke the license of dozens of massage therapists due to their old sex-related crimes. Many of these were women who had been practicing for decades. In Michigan, a former massage therapist was jailed for sexual assault. He was sentenced to 240 days in jail in Grand Rapids on 4 counts of 4th-degree criminal sexual conduct. He worked at Envy Massage Therapy in Wyoming when 3 of the assaults happened, and then he continued his sexual assault after moving to Grand Rapids and getting a job at a local therapeutic massage location. In Tennessee, a professor at Rowan State Community College, his massage license was suspended for sexual assault allegations. The suspension came more than a year after a former student reported an incident to Knox County deputies when she was 19 years old. The 63-year-old professor's license was suspended by the massage board, saying that he sexually assaulted numerous students at the school and in his home. At the time of the suspension, he was still employed at Rowan State Community College. A few franchises made the news this quarter. The Now Massage targeted the Northeast for massive growth, expecting to double its locations by the end of 2022 and to reach its goal of 175 locations by the end of 2025. Expect new locations to start popping up from Massachusetts to New York, all the way down to Washington, D.C. and Maryland. The Now is looking to reach the millennial and Gen Z population and believes that these densely populated urban cities offer the opportunity to do so. A man who was charged with indecent exposure and assault at a Virginia Hand and Stone franchise location, police say the guest was an 84-year-old man. The therapist said that he grabbed her leg during the session, and then he made inappropriate gestures before exposing himself to the employee twice, which prompted her to end the session, leave the room, and report the client. Massage Envy locations operating under the umbrella of James George Massage Envy Company in Minnesota are in hot water after a law firm filed a class action lawsuit against them. The lawsuit makes claims for unpaid wages on behalf of the massage therapists and estheticians who were required to work off the clock at the beginning and the end of their shifts. The suit seeks to recover unpaid wages earned by employees over the past 6 years, plus double damages and other penalties. Under the Minnesota Payment of Wages Act and for breach of contract, the act provides a right of employees to receive wages they earn for every hour of work. Any employer who fails to pay is liable for unpaid wages, an equal amount in liquidated damages, and additional civil penalties. If you've worked for any of these locations, you can join in on the lawsuit by visiting Madia, M-A-D-I-A, Newville Law Firm. A massage envy customer in North Carolina enlisted the press to help her recover massage envy credits that she was denied. The customer said that she had been going to Massage Envy for 10 years and had accrued 26 massage credits during the pandemic, about $1,820 worth of massages. But when she called to cash in her credits, she was told that she was denied at the Durham location. 5 on Your Side contacted the Massage Envy location asking why she was denied her credits. They got hung up on. However, several days later, they had given her credits back. The International Consortium of Manual Therapies Conference, ICMT, was a success this quarter with attendance from all manual therapy disciplines, as well as the Massage Therapy Foundation's International Research Conference. In pathology updates, I know most people appear to be over it, but COVID is not over you. The virus is back up to over 100,000 cases per day in the United States as the BA.5 variant, which is said to escape immunity and significantly lower vaccine effectiveness, becomes the dominant variant in the United States. The BA.5 variant shares similar traits with the Delta variant and has a whole host of other mutations, making it more dangerous. Monkeypox appears to be mutating rapidly and spreading rapidly. The city of Madrid, Spain, reports the highest number of cases at 1,000 just this week. The CDC has set up emergency surveillance services for monkeypox in the United States as cases, while still fairly low, are growing at a rate of around 35% per day. New York and California both report over 100 cases in the states. Monkeypox is spread through direct contact with the rash, scabs, or bodily fluids. Massage therapists, wear your mask, check your client's skin prior to touch, and stay safe out there. And just for fun, check out Therabody's new massage gun made specifically for your face, and New Summit Spa in New Jersey that just opened their virtual reality salt room. And that's it. That's massage. That's it for USOLMT's massage news from around the nation, second quarter 2022. I'm Stephanie Rodriguez, your host, signing off until next time. But before I go, I want to remind you that USOLMT, your modern massage association, offers the best membership pricing in the industry, A+ rated liability insurance from our partner Insurance Canopy, a variety of free and discounted CE courses and other discounts with your membership from our industry partners, and a ton of free resources for massage therapists at www.usolmt.com. See you next time.